I've got an adventure bike sitting at home, built for distance and comfort, but today I wanted to take the Ducati Monster through the English countryside and those swooping Mendip hills. This Italian L-twin has been over to the Netherlands before, so she's no stranger to the open road. Sometimes though, you just want to feel a bit more connected to the tarmac and the machine, rather than hiding behind the towering armour of a big tourer.
The Monster 821 is such an unforgiving bike. I've opted today to take the Ducati instead of the GS. Just get a feel for the road trip. The GS obviously soaks up all the bumps in the road, where the Monster makes you feel everything. You got no wind protection, there's no heated grips, it's just you and the elements. So today we're taking a tour to Cheddar Gorge, starting at Martello Tower in Seaford and then ending up in Cheddar Gorge, and then we've got to get home after that as well. This is where we get off of the motorway and we get on to the more exciting country roads here in the UK. So we're going to be joining the A272 at some point, and then we'll stop and have some breakfast at Lumi's before we continue on to Cheddar Gorge.
Make no mistake, this journey today isn't for the faint-hearted. It's a 13-hour round trip in total. Later on in this video you can hear how exhausted I was, and there were still over 3.5 hours to go to get home. There's something quite special about riding through these green tunnels. The way the dappled sunlight flickers down through the canopy makes it feel like you're in your own little world for a moment. And then, just as you get used to the shade, the trees clear. Miles of spectacular English countryside leading us right towards Cheddar. You really can't beat views like this. Here we are at Lumi's. We actually followed this group of bikers for quite a few miles, which made for brilliant riding. Honestly, I was so starving, I completely forgot to film breakfast. You'll just have to trust me, it hit the spot. Suitably fueled up, we were ready to hit the road and push on to Somerset. This road was dead quiet and the Monster was absolutely loving it. You know it's a cracking ride when you can just keep the throttle rolling and barely have to touch the brakes. We were closing in on the Mendip hills with Cheddar Gorge up next. To be honest, I could definitely do with a stretch. This Italian street fighter's riding position is starting to feel a little cramped. And just like that, the earth splits open. We've made it to Cheddar Gorge. I'm so excited to bring this bike here, right down between these 400-foot towering cliffs. Just listen to that exhaust echoing off the rock faces. It was absolutely worth it. Leaving the adventure bike at home today definitely paid off. only catch is I've got to ride this whole route in reverse to get back. I'm definitely going to feel it in the morning, though knowing me, I'll probably still find an excuse to take the long way home.
So that was it for Cheddar Gorge. We're making our way to Wells, to the Quick Shifter Cafe. Get some food and a coffee, and then make our way home. I think it should be roughly 3.5 to 4 hours to get home from then. So that is literally a whole day spent out on the bike. Can definitely feel it in my wrist. Everything else is alright. Well, that was a Quick Shifter Cafe, and now we are making our way home finally. 3.5 hours, 148 miles from where we are now. I'll switch on again when we're nearer to home, I guess. But thanks for joining in today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.